Tuchanka. What does that remind me of? Tuchanka. I feel like it sounds like
Spanish.
Tuchanka. Yeah, I can see that being a Spanish word. What does that mean in Spanish?
Well, tu means you, and chanka might mean something.
Ooh. You
Tuchanka.
Chanka. What does Chanka mean?
I don't know. I don't have any guesses. Sorry.
Just fucking make it up.
You make it up. You're the one trying to come up with stupid Spanish words.
Chanka means...
White man. Fat white man.
Ooh, how about corpulent bastard? A Chanka. That sounds like it.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
fat
I see
motherfucker. Whoa. Did you just see that? The fucking video went through the screen. I wonder if that's on the recording or just my computer screwing up during the
Replay.
video editing process. Yeah. So, now we're going to... So you probably haven't played this mission yet.
Nope.
The story of this game is fucking sweet. Like, there's the politics between all the crazy races is really interesting. And so what's happening right now is... So, we're on the Krogan homeworld. And the Turians planted a bomb that could just destroy the planet on their homeworld. So, like, the Krogans are this crazy war race, right? And there's the genophage and all that. But in addition to the genophage that just fucked their race, the Turians planted a bomb on their planet that could just destroy everything.
If they don't behave or something.
If they cure the genophage and started to behave, and got out of line, you just fucking blow them to pieces. So now we're disabling the bomb. And it's just like, this is so fucked up. Like, it's really fucked up, the genophage. And, you know, it's like some Nazi shit. It's some real Nazi shit.
So you're saying Morden's Hitler?
I'm saying Morden is a eugenicist. In the, awfully simplistic way
he's
of
pretty
looking
cool,
at it.
eugenicist.
Right, he's a funny, crazy, he's a eugenicist that you like. He's a funny Nazi.
That should be like a show. The funny Nazi.
The funny Nazi. Well, I was kind of playing on, Michael Ian Black does a bit about the rock Nazi, like the rock lobster. I don't know. He's a funny guy, too. But yeah, it's just, all the weird politics. And I think that they had to wrap it up is one of the reasons that the ending sucked. And it's almost an inevitable thing. And there's a lot of problems with the ending that are inexcusable.
Yeah.
That I think that anybody with half a brain could have looked at and said, why the fuck are you doing it this way?
So there's only one ending. And there's a billion choices throughout these 3 games.
Saying there's only one ending is maybe a little oversimplistic. And I don't want to spoil it, but there's 7 endings. But the difference between all of them in terms of what you see, in terms of the cutscenes they provide you, are insanely similar. They almost leave it up to you to kind of extrapolate.
So, BioShock 2 had, I think, 8 endings.
Okay.
And some of them are very different from each other.
How much do they show of the endings? And so BioShock 2 spoiler cast right now. Fucking go nuts. I'm never going to play the game. Talk about how different all the BioShock 2 spoilers or endings are and all that.
Well, it's
go into detail.
Well, there's 2 main branches.
Okay. Good and evil.
Good and evil. So if you're good, you come out to the surface and it's blue skies on Mars, kind of,
Okay, so more Total Recall references. Bring them on. I'm all ears.
And the bad ones are, God, I don't even remember. I think you stay down underground or underwater.
Okay. How much do they show?
They show
Like,
the
how
whole
long
thing.
are these cutscenes afterwards?
Long.
Long.
Well, not that long. Like, it's... I don't know. It's been a couple years since I've seen them. But...
How dramatically different are the endings? Like, how much overlap is there?
not... I mean, okay, so there's, like... half of the cutscene is, like, kind of, like, wrapping up the final boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's, like, 5 minutes that's probably completely different.
Wow. Okay. That's significantly more than this is offering.
And I
And
really
this is the
wish...
culmination of a 3-game franchise.
I really want to watch the endings right now on YouTube and like get my fucking story straight before I start talking out my ass.
Right. Well, the point is
I don't remember
that they're
the
dramatically
specifics,
different.
but I remember them being significantly different.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the main problem with the ending of this game.
No differences. No significant
They're
differences.
very minor. Like, there's a video that shows all, like, just YouTube,
right.
all... Okay,
Probably
Mass
has,
Effect
like,
ending. Mass Effect 3
5
endings.
million views.
Yeah, it's got a shitload of views right now. And it shows you side by side all 7 endings simultaneously. And you're like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to finish the game, and then you're going to Google this ending.
What happened to...
Yeah.
I played it different.
Right, personally, I avoided all of the spoilers before the ending.
Yeah.
And then I went on YouTube and I was like, now I see why everybody hated this fucking ending. It makes so much sense now.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit. Everybody, like, I'm more outraged than a lot of the people. Because this is fucking... I mean, I'm not outraged in the way that some people are, starting petitions and demanding them to redo the ending. And that's just insane. It's their creative license to do whatever the fuck they want. But I think they did a bad job. I think that's all you can really say. They did a terrible job with the ending. It sucked.
What if it was one of 7 very different endings?
So, the one ending that I saw, not knowing that it was the only ending, basically, it was not very good.
Okay, well, maybe we'll talk
now
about
that
this later.
now that I know that there's, like, I wanted minimum two distinct
Paragon and Renegade endings.
Paragon and Renegade endings. Minimum 5 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes of story. I wanted to be like, whoa, if I went this way, all this shit happened. And if I went this way, all this shit happened. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's not that at all. It's extremely ambivalent. It's almost like they're, hedging their bet for Mass Effect 4.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to paint too clear of a picture and cut people's previous save game files out from participating in the next game. Because if you chose Renegade...
I thought it was a trilogy.
If you chose Renegade...
It's not a trilogy?
No, it is a trilogy. Oh, well, spoilers, it's not a trilogy. It's a trilogy in the same way that Halo 3 is a trilogy, or that Halo is a trilogy.